Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my...
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Mitchell, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Irving. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Outside Curry. Outside Williams. Golden State moving it around. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Connect. His last outing, he had 8 points. Can't connect from short range. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Julius Randle. Curry is inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Pass to Williams. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams sets a screen for Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the run, it's deflected, and he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Kamara is checked in. Curry against Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving can't get it to go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Kamara. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 5. Connect with it. Still without a basket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Heat in Miami. Back to Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's stolen by Gobert. And that one, good.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Robert Williams. Podziemski's coming in for A.J. Griffin. And it's Hardy in for Curry. Julius Randle's checked in for the Mavericks. Hayes comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Hardy. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 5. Now here's Randle. Shoots over Kuminga. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randle certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Number 23. Number 23.
Hachimura with it. Out defended by Randle. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Hardy.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Kamare misses. Warriors trail by 5. 11 feet away. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Hardy. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Dallas leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Hachimura. Podziemski out there with Hardy. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Hayes. And he gets it to go. Hayes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Warriors trail by 5. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Rebounded by Kamare. Dallas shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Randle. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Randle's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Dallas making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
45.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at Irving. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Hardy.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Robert Williams. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here's Hardy. He's got 7. Down low. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The three-pointer, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to post. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Good on the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Rudy Gobert, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Golden State moving it around. Griffin can't get it to go in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Knocked away. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And rebounded by Connect.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
107 left in the second quarter.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Williams. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. And again, no good by Golden State. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Now Connect hasn't made one yet. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. But 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. High arcing shot. That shot missing. Nice defense from Kuminga. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for Golden State.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, damage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said damage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And now that we have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this squad.
Well, obviously the absence of Jimmy Butler is a challenge. This guy rallies the squad. Leadership isn't something you can just replace with different lineups.
Not at all, Shaq. Big loss. His toughness sets the tone for this team.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Warriors trail by 5. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Julius Randle. Mavericks shooting in this game 45%. And the layup is good. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And Randall throws it down.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
The Warriors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Outside for Griffin. Oh, good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 9. Inside, here's Jackson-Davis.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry passes to Griffin. Ripped away. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. The Warriors pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second chance effort. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Griffin.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Irving attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Curry with the bounce pass. Outside Griffin. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. He has 7.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry looking around. And here's Griffin. Williams kicks to Curry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to connect. Griffin looking around. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hardy comes in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Kamar is checked in. Here's Podziemski. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 14. 3-pointer. And the basket by Kamare.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And it's Connect in the corner. Outside Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Dallas moving it around. That shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Williams. Pass to Podziemski. Picked by Williams. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Podziemski's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
6 on the shot clock. Randall no good. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Hardy, and there's the drive.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving, buried from 15 feet out. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Nailed from 3-point land.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Dallas, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Martin is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. That's the Warriors' foul. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Mavericks. 17-point lead, their biggest. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets the three fly. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by Kamare. Dallas leading by 17. To the middle. Back to Jones. And they pick up two. 23 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Over to the wing. The three ball connects from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Ball stolen. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And no good that time. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamare, picked off in midair. Here's Pajemski, defended by Jones. And it's blocked. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Dallas?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. As Jackson Davis is checked in for Dallas.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
To the inside, Gobert. Hachimura grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Pajemski. And the three off target.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the basket by Kamare.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
To the paint, tipped away. It's stolen by Hachimura. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hardy, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Irving against Kuminga. Basket good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
In traffic, you got to hand it to Kyrie. He makes maybe the toughest shots consistently in the league.
2 points. That one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And he makes the first. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Count it.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Griffin. Williams dishes to Kuminga. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one gets. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So he gets them both. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Dallas shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Connect with it. Trying to end the drought, and it's Williams laying it in.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Team score.
And he knocks down the first one.
Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
Hayes hits them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Williams. From the wing. No good on that one. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge report. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.